Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So, the Los Angeles Lakers, man, where do I start? We lost again last night to the Los Angeles Clippers, which essentially, for all intents and purposes, eliminated us from playoff contention. It was a game that we needed desperately to win. No Brandon Ingram was playing. It was all on LeBron James to carry the load, and simply, we just could not get it done. So, of course, people are now going to start speculating whether or not you're going to sit LeBron James, or if you take my opinion, you play LeBron, you just put him on a minutes restriction. He should not be playing any more than 32, at most 34 minutes in the game. You allow him to still play, still develop whatever type of relationship he can with his teammates for the ones that are still going to be there. But now the question is, since the season is essentially over for LA, barring a miracle, say they go on a 15-game winning streak, is essentially over, what is next for the Los Angeles Lakers? Now, LA has essentially put themselves in a situation where their current team, as orchestrated right now, it did not work. They went with a different strategy. Instead of surrounding LeBron James with shooters, they decided to surround LeBron James with other playmakers. It did not work. So you're back at the drawing board. We've seen Brandon Ingram essentially come alive the last 2 weeks, but now the Lakers have to decide, do they want to keep Brandon Ingram for the long term or not? Because the whole season before these last 2 weeks, Brandon Ingram has essentially been a non-factor. Now he is waking up. Now he is finding his game, and he's been playing lights out the last 2 weeks. But do you want to keep him on your roster moving forward, especially when his trade value has definitely risen a little bit over the past few weeks? For Kyle Kuzma, his trade value is actually lowered. He's having a bad shooting year this year, although he's showing a lot of glimpses. Still a player that me personally, I would like to keep around. His trade value has taken a hit. And then for Lonzo Ball, we haven't seen him in quite a while, still dealing with the injury. We don't know if he will play this season or not. It looks like he may get an opportunity to get back out there towards the end, but we're not quite sure what the status is of a Lonzo Ball. Now, you look into the offseason. Anthony Davis, still a viable asset if you could make the trade to get him. You know, Boston is also going to be trying to get him, and it looks like Jason Tatum is going to be the guy they're going to offer to try to bring him in. So you have to beat that offer. Is that going to be, of course, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, and Brandon Ingram? Who is that exactly going to be? I think the Lakers are going to go extremely hard to try to get Anthony Davis, because let's be frank, at this point, it looks like LeBron James isn't going to be able to do this thing alone. He is clearly going to need a second superstar. Is Kyrie Irving that other option as well? Looks like the Celtics and Kyrie may be heading towards a divorce. Now, I made plenty of videos talking about it earlier, how the Lakers did position themselves to try to go after a Kyrie Irving in the offseason if he becomes available. It looks like the New York Knicks are the favorites, but don't rule out the Lakers making a strong pitch to try to bring in Kyrie Irving, and maybe LeBron James and Kyrie could reunite. But the Lakers have to make a big-time move this offseason. Klay Thompson looks like he's not going to go. You look at Kawhi Leonard, it looks like he's not going to go to the Lakers. He'll probably go to their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers. So with all of that said, it's really Kyrie Irving, or you try to get an Anthony Davis, or maybe even a Jimmy Butler. That is it. That is really, honestly, your real options, unless a trade that nobody sees right now comes to fruition. The Lakers have to make do with one of those. Of course, Kyrie Irving will be free. You will be allowed to keep all of your assets, or you can then try to trade some players, get a Kyrie, bring in Anthony Davis. But let's be real, it's definitely not looking that great for the LeBron James experiment here in LA. Hopefully, you guys know I'm a Lakers fan. We can figure this thing out and something could actually happen. I'm still hoping for Anthony Davis. But you guys let me know, what do you guys think the Lakers are going to do this offseason? Do you think they will strike out and essentially get nobody in the summer, which is very well possible? Do you think they'll land one of these stars, maybe two of these stars? If so, let me know in the comment section below which one do you think they will actually land. And let me know your overall thoughts of the Lakers season. Was it a disappointment for you? Is this where you expected them to be? For me, I thought they would be in the playoffs. Clearly, this was somewhat of a disappointing season for me, even with LeBron James' injury. I thought some guys would come around, never quite came around. And now we're in this situation here where we're going to miss the playoffs again. But you guys let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.